What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved. And super excited.
This is your pick. Run away with it.
Well, kind of. You are the one that informed me that this came out. This is Karliene. And we haven't done anything of hers since October, I don't think.
I think we did one song.
Okay.
Because I think it was based on a show or something.
Okay.
That I had never seen.
Okie dokie.
Or movie.
But she was a main event for our October Shocktober playlist. We've got a few of her. And I love her. She does a lot of, what would you call it? Fan fiction type songs. Songs right. Based on movies or shows or so on and so forth. So I'm super excited. The title for this one was one that both of us jumped on.
I feel like most of her picks I see before she does.
Well, you're more prominent on social media.
Yeah, but I also see the notifications.
Yeah, I don't open my app up to see them.
You don't have to. They pop up on your screen.
Yeah, no, I turned that off.
That would be why. That would be why.
I want uninterrupted sleep is what I want.
Okay.
So there is that. Anyway.
We're going to react to this if you guys have already heard it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, do all the things, come back. And we say that because we're a breakdown channel, we're commentary, we pause.
We're going to pause.
So, with that being said, we're going to slash it up and break it down. This is it Karliene?
I would have said Karliene.
Karliene? We're the Devils.
Yes. If you're here, you already knew that.
Let's get it.
That's a nice picture. Nice.
He was born under Gemini. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde residing in his heart, fighting to escape the dark.
Woo!
She has such a good voice.
I love her voice.
And it's so fitting with the ominous tone of the, low register on the piano and banging and it's nice.
It is.
I love it. And Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
So is this a song about Jekyll and Hyde?
I don't know yet.
Was Jekyll and Hyde a Gemini?
I believe so.
Gemini.
I mean, that's about as two-faced as you can get.
Ah.
But yeah.
Or is she talking about just somebody in general?
That's what I don't know yet. We haven't gotten very far.
Because a Gemini, if it is a two-faced person, could just be a Jekyll and Hyde.
Could just be a
reference.
Jekyll and Hyde. True. True.
We shall see.
Fighting to escape the dark. We look for
Hold on. I liked that. I want to say string line in the back.
Right.
Which I'm thinking is probably a violin.
Sounds like it.
But
it's
it
a
went
little too high for a cello. It
It
definitely adds to the ominous sort of devilish sound of it.
Yes.
We look for horns and cloven hooves. But the devil is so beautiful. She'll sing a song like a siren on a fatal shore.
I have the chills. She's the perfect mix of that ominous, slow tone, her voice, the strings. I mean, come on now.
Would you like to explain the siren on the shores line?
The siren?
In case people don't know what a siren is.
Sirens were Greek mythological women traditionally that were seen as, some people have described them sort of as mermaids. Some people have described them more like what we think traditionally Ursula in Little Mermaid look like. But they were said to have some of the most beautiful voices known to man. And they would sing songs that would lure sailors onto their shores, and then they would kill them. But I like how she used the whole demon sort of lore as well. Right. Biblical, in terms of, you know, we're looking for horns and hooves, which is this weird caricature that we've made of him. Right. When in the Bible he's described as the most beautiful star. Right. So, you know, and the siren, it ties into it because they're said to have the most beautiful voices. So they're still luring men to their deaths, just like the devil lures us to our own fatality. Yes. But she sold me with the strings. Yeah. Yeah.
It walks among us, it walks within. The beast is in us, not in the face. Forgive us, we're the devil's as hell on my knees. It walks among us, it walks within.
I like this message too.
I have chills again. Yeah, it's not in the face. It, you know, beauty is only skin deep for some people. We all actually do have a beast inside. I mean, it's the old, you know, indigenous people proverb where there's two wolves inside of us, and it's the one that you feed that lives.
Epica had a song about that.
Yeah, but it's based on the
Native
lore.
American myth.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes perfect sense. I really like how she's doing this, and it's hell a man-made place. Like, if we're all devils, would that not make this hell?
I've often wondered if this wasn't like hell. Yeah. At times.
Well, I mean, it makes perfect sense. So I do like this message. It's but I also love the tribal beat of the drums that popped in, because they definitely had sort of a very tribal feel to them, kind of like her witch song. Reminds me a bit of the dancing around the fire.
Rosacea.
Okay, maybe without your parody lyrics, but yes, I agree.
By the way,
Rosacea, by the way, is hell, and I have it, so there is
I absolutely love the witch song. I'm just saying.
It's one of our favorites.
There is like one line in it where it sounds like she says rosacea, and I laugh every time.
True.
We tell stories while monsters need stairwell. But in the night we fear
I was laughing because I knew where that was going. Because we tell stories of the monsters in the dark. And
Right,
under
but they're
the
just
beds.
caricatures of what we ourselves do.
Right.
I mean, they just come with claws and fangs instead of pretty smiles, which is exactly what she's saying.
Or sometimes 3 teeth and a...
Right? I do love this artwork. The glowing eye is super fucking cool. But it's flickering almost like it's lit by candlelight.
Right.
It's really neat with talking about campfires and stuff like that. It's neat.
I also like to tell people, being afraid of the dark is ridiculous, by the way. It's what's in the dark that should scare you.
Right. Exactly. Point being.
We tell stories right. Devils born in high. It's in the night we feed ourselves. It was some nights. It was within the peace. It's in us, not in the face. Forgive us, we're the devil's house. Our finding grace. It was some nights. It was within the peace. It's in us, not in the face. Forgive us, we're the devil's house. Our finding grace.
That was incredible. That
was-
is going on my playlist. Like, immediately.
That was
I
fan-fucking-tastic.
think she has topped my favorite. I think
I
that...
don't. Witches is still my favorite. And it's because I love the weird chant shit she does.
Right. I don't know.
In terms of overall vibe, I do like this song more. But I just, that chanting and...
I mean, so I've got the couple at the top, which is that one. What is the name of the Darklings or something like that?
I don't remember.
Shoot.
Bang.
But it's the one, where the Dark Ones. That's what it's called.
Okay.
And then there's the one that's based on Crimson Peak.
Which is a
Love in the Darkness.
fantastic movie, by the way.
It is, and that the song that's based on it is fantastic too. All of which, those 3 that we just mentioned, including Witches, are on our playlist. Like I said, she was like probably the top artist for our Shocktober playlist in terms of how many of her songs made it into reactions for that month. But this one, I don't know. This one's right up there for me.
I can see that.
Right up there. It's incredible.
It's inspired me to want to write a song.
It's inspired me to go listen to this on repeat, learn it word for word, and sing it at random times
All right, baby.
in the shower.
Does it go on the Shocktober playlist?
Yes.
I need some.
It starts off with Jekyll and Hyde, and it's We're the Devils.
Yes.
And it's got a tribal beat.
So here's the
And
thing.
campfire stories about monsters.
It will definitely go in the Shocktober playlist. For me, it is 100% based solely on composition. That is one of the creepiest sounding songs.
It's ominous. It starts off ominous, and it's just a creepy... Like, if you were in the dark at a camp, and it was just campfires going around, and you heard this, you'd be like, oh, shit.
Lyrically, I don't think it fits a Halloween vibe.
Yeah, but
Because
we're
it's
talking
more-
about spooky.
It's more of a real or helping people, or at least
I
teaching
mean, it's a
people
slap
that
in the
really
face.
we're the reason stories are what they are.
It's a slap in the face. However, I think spooky shit for the month of October, you know, if you think about it, a lot of people are teaching each other and their kids about lore and our ancestry
Right.
and Wicca, and I think this fits right on in with, you know, we create monsters, and by the way, you're going to dress like one for Halloween, that kind of shit. But the true monsters are the ones offering you candy. So,
And yes, guys, I have listened to a lot of Vice Night Kills.
yeah. So, I mean, I think it fits perfectly. But I thought that was fantastic.
What was the song called?
We're the Devils. It might take a day or two.
Oh, it's not on here yet.
Yeah, we'll put it on as soon as it comes out.
If I remember.
It'll go on my playlist. And
Remind
I'll remember.
me when it goes out.
I will. But I'm super glad that you saw that pop up. And that we were able to react to it so fast. It was incredible.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. Definitely top 4. She makes it hard for me.
Giggity.
Yes. That's what she said. Simply because she is incredibly skilled. She uses a lot of the sort of tribal beats and strings, and just her instrumentals always seem to target the stuff that I like hearing. So she picks from a lot of stories and shows and whatnot that I enjoy. So it's awful hard to choose when it comes to her in terms of like top favorite.
Right.
I'm glad she does that though.
So with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Karliene with We're the Devils? Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.